Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by Thermador, an American icon that rises above all others for those who insist on true cooking performance.
Okay, Chris, you've shown us how to get the pork chop started, the mac and cheese. We've got a couple other ingredients. Where are we at now?
These pork chops are looking great. Let's flip these over. We got some beautiful grill marks. We can smell that chili rub on there.
I love that.
It's gonna be fantastic flavor. Now we got
our crisscross is not just for the experts. We can do that at home.
Exactly. It's nice and easy to do. We got a great flavorful mac and cheese here. Gonna put that. I like to have a little ring mold on there. It makes it great looking plating.
Do you serve it that way in the restaurant?
We certainly do. And now we're gonna put just a little bit of a Vermont white cheddar on top.
I love that. It's got a tangy flavor.
Exactly. You can add just a little bit more creaminess to this delicious dish.
And this delicious dish, the recipe can be found on southwestrestaurants.com.
I'm gonna put this in the broiler to melt our cheese.
How do you like this Thermador kitchen that we're cooking in?
It's fantastic. I love this green color as well.
I do too. It's really pretty.
Okay. Now we've got some locally grown spinach.
Locally in Durango.
Yes.
Yep.
Gonna give a quick saute to this.
How do you like living in Durango? What's your favorite thing about living there?
It's a great town with a fantastic main street and great proximity to mountains and just a great town to raise a family and just enjoy living in Colorado.
Great people, great atmosphere.
Definitely.
Like your restaurant, the atmosphere in there it's elegant, but it's pretty relaxed.
Definitely. I think we fit into Durango well with just exactly what you mentioned. We also have a fantastic rooftop patio that is the only one in Durango. So we have a great seating up there and the beautiful sunshine, and you can watch the sunset and just enjoy Durango.
Yeah, we visited your rooftop patio, and you can the panoramic view of the beautiful mountains right there. And
lovely.
Just a great view. Oh, that didn't take long.
Sure didn't.
I'm glad you were watching. See, now that's why you're here. At my house, that would have been burned to a crisp, and we'd be starting over right now.
Nice melted cheese there.
Oh, and then you remove the
ring. We don't want to eat that.
All right.
With some nice spinach here.
You don't want to eat that. Oh, that's pretty. Well, I'm glad you came down from Durango to meet us at Builder Source Appliance Gallery here in Albuquerque.
Great to be down here. A beautiful kitchen to cook in.
We are glad you're here and making this beautiful dish. Now, we didn't talk about this ingredient.
This is a pomegranate sauce. So we took some pomegranate juice, some vinegar, some sugar, some spices. This recipe is available on the website. And this pomegranate sauce with the sweet and sourness is going to go great with our creamy macaroni and cheese and our spice rub on that pork chop.
I love the way you combine the flavors and you figure out ingredients that people don't use every day and you wouldn't think to put them together. That's one of the best things about this show. We discover tips and tricks from the experts on how to do that.
And then we've got some pomegranate seeds here just to reinforce that flavor, give a nice little crunch, and some freshly cut chives as well.
How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. Wow. Can we try it?
Please.
Great. All right. So what do you recommend? Just dig
right
in. Okay.
Careful, the plate is warm.
I know I already made that mistake. I burned my fingers. I'm trying to be cool about it, but it hurt a lot. I'm gonna go get some ice in a minute, but I have to try this first. All right, and dip it in the sauce?
Definitely.
Mmm. Juicy. And the pomegranate just like bursts in your mouth. That is heavenly.
Let me get a bite of this too.
Okay,
mac and cheese,
but I get the lion's share of it.
Okay.
This is, yeah.
And I love this spinach. It's so great to have fresh ingredients that the farmer brings to my back door. And I've built up some great relationship with some local farmers in Durango. It's just, you can't beat the product that you can get from those guys.
Yeah, and I know the locals are glad you're buying from them and baking their breads. Their delicious bread. That's another thing you have to try when you go to Cosmopolitan.
Fantastic breads that my pastry chef makes daily. We use local flour in that as well. And it's artisan recipe, and it's just fantastic.
You're fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have some more. You can too if you want. I'll just give you a little here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We love coming to Cosmo. Cosmo's just it's a nice place to come to. We actually drive an hour to get here. It's just a nice place to come if you're looking for something really good to eat.